Elizabeth Jane Hurley's presence has always felt self contained. She does not reach outward for attention, it gathers around her naturally. Her photographs reflect this equilibrium. Across years of images, what emerges is not a pursuit of glamour, but a consistent awareness of space, of timing, of self. The camera becomes less a spotlight and more a companion, following a woman who understands how to inhabit a moment without rushing past it. Her visual archive moves easily between public and private worlds. In formal portraits, she carries clarity and precision, posture aligned, expression measured, confidence unforced. Yet the same steadiness appears in quieter frames. A walk along a nearly empty street, a pause on a terrace as laughter interrupts a thought, a solitary moment near the sea. The setting shifts, but the tone remains constant. She does not alter herself to fit the frame. The frame adapts to her. Early photographs reveal alertness, a sense of someone paying close attention to what is unfolding. There is ambition, yes, but also curiosity. She appears engaged rather than impressed by the world she's entering. As time passes, that engagement deepens into assurance. Later images hold less urgency and more ease. The gaze softens, the posture relaxes. What once felt exploratory becomes grounded, as though experience has clarified rather than complicated her sense of direction. One of the defining qualities of Elizabeth Hurley's photo collection is balance. Glamour is present, but it never overwhelms. The images do not cling to spectacle or nostalgia. Even in highly stylized photographs, there is an underlying simplicity, a trust that elegance does not need elaboration. In candid moments, this restraint becomes even clearer. Barefoot on sand, hair lifted by wind, caught mid-laugh without correction. These frames carry emotional weight precisely because they are unguarded. Her photographs also reflect a life oriented toward connection. Images from gatherings, charitable events, and quiet domestic settings share a common warmth. She appears comfortable in proximity to others, equally at ease in shared attention and private reflection. These images suggest that presence, for her, is relational, shaped as much by kindness and humor as by poise. What stands out across the decades is continuity. There is no dramatic break between versions of herself, no visible effort to reinvent or preserve a particular image. Aging is neither emphasized nor concealed. It simply unfolds. The consistency of tone gives her photographs their authority. They feel trustworthy, not because they are flawless, but because they are aligned. Elizabeth Hurley's photographic narrative is not about achievement or transformation. It is about composure, the ability to move through changing environments without losing oneself. Her images remind us that elegance is not an effect, but a practice. Paying attention, choosing stillness when needed, allowing joy to surface without announcement. In the end, her photographs offer something quietly instructive. They show how a life can be lived in the open without becoming performative, how beauty can persist without effort, and how presence, sustained over time, becomes its own enduring form of grace.